couple things before we get into the comments. First of all, this in the background is just me playing the daily challenge for today. I mean, it was pretty easy. It was alternate balloons rounds on Monkey Meadow with the towers that you can see there. Yeah, I messed around for a little bit, like I was doing daily challenges, and I almost lost actually, which was pretty funny, but I managed to clutch it out in the end. But yeah, before the actual comments, I have a couple announcements. The first being that I revamped my Discord server, so if you want to join that, the link is in the description. Also, I'm gonna be trying to upload on a more consistent basis, so if you want to vote for what you want to see on the channel, go down in the description. It'll be on in the top of the description, the first link. It'll take you to a straw poll. You just vote for whatever you want to see on the channel, and whatever gets the most votes, I'll do the most of. I'll probably do the other ones according to their popularity in the vote. Okay, now that that's all been said, let's actually get into some of the comments here. Andre wants to know what device I'm playing on, and whenever I play on my phone, I'm playing on an LG V30. You can Google it, it'll come up, just LG and then V30. But yeah, it's an Android. Cthulhu's Pineapple wants to know what my least favorite video to make and my favorite. Also, the longest video that it took me to make. I think the longest video that it took me to make was definitely the No Alchemist video for Deflation Mode, because that took me actually 2 weeks of attempts to finally get done. And I don't really think I have a least favorite video that I ever made. Well, I guess I must have one somewhere, but like I don't really dislike making any of the videos. Like I always make the videos that I want to make, so in that way I don't really not like any of them, if that makes sense. And a favorite video, I don't really have one really. So yeah, pretty much the same thing. The Legend 28 asks, is this just a question to get into the video? And no, it's not actually. Jacob Stern asks what my list of monkey knowledge upgrades in order of importance is, and also what do you get for level 100 in experience. I think he means level 100 in the game, like round 100, beating round 100, and I don't really remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it only gives you a lot of experience if you're on impossible mode, because everything else would have that as free play mode. And yeah, but the way I did it was I got the shield lives first, and then I went through the military upgrades, and then I went to the primary upgrades. But the way I think you should do it is get the $200 bonus starting cash, then get the half-priced first military monkey, then get the shield lives. That's the way I would do it if I were to start over, because I really had a hard time. Well, not like a hard time, but the $200 extra starting money is a really big help that I didn't have for a really long time. And so yeah. Max Bryn asks what the first BTD game I ever played was, and that would be Bloons Tower Defense 4. Yeah, I don't really remember how long I played it for before BTD 5 came out, but I remember it was not that long, because my friend showed me BTD 4 and I thought it was pretty cool. And then a couple weeks later, I think, or maybe a couple months, I don't know, it was a long time ago, but yeah, and then BTD 5 came out on Flash, and I was like, this is the coolest thing in the world. So yeah. Sunny Slanggelang wants to know what my intro and outro songs are. I started putting the songs in the description because I never put them in before, but now I am because people have been asking me this. So yeah, you can check the description on any of my latest videos, but the intro song is called Hellcat by Desmian, and my outro song is called Memories by Gens East. Gamer question mark asks, why did I choose the name Zhao? That would be, oh yeah, watch this by the way. I almost died so bad, down to 10 lives, because I suck and I didn't remember to get defense. But anyhow, I didn't actually choose the name Zhao. When I first started getting into video games, the first game I really got into was World of Warcraft, and the first character I ever made, I hit the randomize button for the name because I didn't know what to call it, and the first name that popped up was Zhao, and I just stuck with it ever since. So yeah, that's the story. Xdrigger54321 asks, do you think that the purchasing of monkey farmers resembles the slave trade? Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot that laser vision doesn't actually pop leads, and I had no lead detection, so I had to spam a couple 0-0 cannons really quickly. Yeah, I derped up a lot in this game, but I was just having fun with it. But anyhow, they both collect crops from a field, and to that I say, no, I do not think it resembles the slave trade, because I think of it as you are paying the farmer with the monkey money to come and collect your bananas, and not paying somebody else for the monkey farmer, if you know what I mean. So you're directly paying the monkey farmer, so he's working for you, and it's not slavery at all. Steve Billy Bob Jr. wants to know, do I ever plan on expanding my content elsewhere outside of the BTD franchise? Also, do I have a job other than YouTube? If so, how do I have the time to play BTD so much? Well, I would like to expand out of the BTD franchise. I tried it before playing some Minecraft, but it didn't go so well. I mean, it went well, but like it didn't go so well because the plans that I had for it just didn't work out very well. Yeah, we don't really have to talk about that, but basically I created a server for a couple of my friends to play on with me, and the server was always pretty dead and wasn't alive as I hoped it would be, so I kind of put an end to it pretty quickly. Yeah, if you have games that you would like me to play, maybe put them in the description, and yeah, and if enough people want to do it, I'll definitely do it. Also, I do not have a job currently, but I am in college, so yeah. Pawas Sursanagalabla. Okay, I apologize, but they want to know iOS or Android, and Android every time, hands down. Soyfuin. Okay, I'm terrible with names, but they want to know if I am depressed, and actually that's a good question because well, basically not at the moment, but yeah, I used to be like super duper depressed after my grandfather passed away last year. I think it was in October. Actually, I know it was in October, but yeah, for a couple months I just like did absolutely nothing. Like I just like spent all day in bed and like not get up at all. It was really, really bad, but now I've pretty much came out of it, and yeah, that's pretty good for me. So yeah, yay. Silent Butter says that I should play more modes like chimps and face reveal when. Well, I plan on doing a face reveal at 10,000 subs, so we're almost a third of the way there. We just passed a quarter of the way there, so yeah. And about chimps mode, I will definitely do it eventually. Yeah. YGBot17 asks how long I've been playing Bloons type genre games for, and I already answered this. My first Bloons game was BTD 4, and then yeah, so I don't know, whenever like the back end of BTD 4 and like a month or two probably before BTD 6. or I mean 5. Anyhow, I have no purple defense right now, so I used Quincy's ability, and then I had to spam sharpshooters just so I did not die because I only had 10 lives. So yeah, that's a bit of micro right there. I was panicking so hard because neither the wizard or my super monkey can pop purples. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Ronni Leong 7 wants me to rate. Ooh, close. If I didn't have my shield hearts, that would really be bad. But he wants me to, or she, I don't really know. They want me to rate. Also, yeah, a lot of close calls this game. They want me to rate BTD 6 out of 10, and I would give it an 8.5 so far. Just because there's a couple little things that I'd like to add, such as like a medal for every single difficulty. I think that would be really cool, or at least for chimps, because if you beat chimps now, I mean, there's the achievements to let you know that you beat them, but other than that, there's really nothing to let you know if you beat that map before on it. So yeah, I'd love for that, and also I'd love for more maps, more towers, but I know that they're coming, and more heroes too. But yeah, pretty much if they add medals for every single difficulty, and at the end when there's a whole bunch of new towers and heroes and maps and everything like that, it'll be solid 10 out of 10 game. Absolute Zero has a couple questions, well, a few questions I should say, I guess. Also, I'm bad at positioning things. How are you? I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking, actually. I've been putting off this video way too long, though. As you can tell by how long ago these comments are. My favorite color is blue. My favorite Ninja Kiwi game is probably BTD 6. I don't know. I still like battles a whole lot, even though I haven't touched the game in probably almost 2 months now. Yeah. How much time do I spend making deflation videos? Well, it depends on the video, honestly. Like, if it just depends on how many attempts it takes for me. But yeah, I think most of them take just a couple hours to make of recording, and then another couple hours of editing. But it's not that bad. Like, the worst one by far was the No Alchemist one, because I literally had like 30 hours of gameplay at the end, and yeah, it was bad. But for the last question, did I answer all of your questions? I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. Okay, Bobson, he asked like 21 questions, I believe. But yeah, I split it up into two different screenshots here. First of all, tell us about yourself. Okay, well, this is my voice. I'm 21 years old. I am male. I am Caucasian. I live in United States and Pennsylvania more specifically, and I am attending college currently. My favorite type of food is seafood. I drink a lot of tea. My least favorite type of food is like beans. I just hate beans. And yeah, I don't really have like a worse type of drink. I don't know. What's my favorite game in the BTD franchise? Probably BTD 6. Just because it's so clean and it has deflation mode, obviously. I mean, I know BTD 5 had deflation mode too, but yeah. What's my favorite tower in the BTD franchise? Well, that would be the Buccaneer. I also really like the Monkey Apprentice, which has been renamed to the Monkey Wizard in BTD 6. But yeah, I really like the Buccaneer because it was like the only water tower in BTD 4, and that's when I started playing, and it was like the original water tower, if that makes sense. But yeah, the Monkey Apprentice is really cool too. Who's the best battles player in my opinion? That would have to be Marwin. Yeah. should Ninja Kiwi interact with players more, in my opinion? I think they interact with players a lot, especially for most companies. Like a lot of companies don't really give you the same feedback as Ninja Kiwi employees do. They have a lot of employees who talk on their Discord and everything like that, and also they talk on the Reddit and they reply to people a lot. So I really think that they talk to people not more than they should, but more than a lot of companies do. What's my opinion on mods in the BTD franchise, particularly battles? Have I tried them? Well, basically, yes, I have tried them. I've made a couple myself, not like anything like major or anything, but just like to test some stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a problem with them, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty much, I don't know. I don't really feel one way or the other about them. One of my 5 key tips for success in BTD 6, I don't know really. Just know what your towers can handle, and use permaspike. There you go. Play Deflation Mode. Use Gwendolyn, and number 5 is farm. Although in Chimps mode you can't really farm, so in that case I would say just spend a lot of time with each tower, learning what it can do and what each upgrade can handle and stuff like that. What tech do I use? Well, I use an LG V30 phone, and I use a PC. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a basic PC. I don't really know what to say about it. And yeah, I beat the daily challenge, but yeah, hold on. And okay, we're back. I'm just gonna play it again because I don't really have any other footage right now to play. But yeah, what hobbies do I enjoy in real life, considering my online life is not my real life, apparently. But well, I like to play BTD a lot. Yeah. Pretty much my only hobby is Deflation Mode these days. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I like to be in nature a lot, like go hiking and go fishing and stuff like that. That's always really fun for me. And yeah, other than that, I like to play video games, and I like to make YouTube videos and stuff like that. So yeah. Now on to the second part of Bobson's questions. What do you think Ninja Kiwi is planning for the future? Well, I know they're still in development for BTD 6 and Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. And also, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be making Battles 2 eventually. I don't really know exactly when that's going to happen. Probably after BATTT, Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense, is officially released and all the kinks are worked out between BTD 6 and that game. How do you think NK can increase awareness of their games? I don't really know, to be honest. I think they're pretty well known, not gonna lie. I mean, they were #1 on the App Store when BTD 6 came out for like a month, like every single day for a month. The only way that I would say that they could further themselves is to put BTD 6 on Steam, but they said that that's coming eventually, so yeah, I don't really know other than that. What other games do I play? Currently, not that many. Minecraft a little bit here and there, but not too majorly. Which other YouTubers do I watch? I used to watch a lot of BTD YouTubers when Battles was still really big and had a lot of YouTubers doing videos on it. And when I mean a lot of YouTubers, I don't mean like SJB and stuff like that. I mean like Shaft and Zerd and all those people who pretty much quit by now. And then after that, I pretty much just watched a couple people. And now I pretty much only watch like Josh and a couple videos here and there. But yeah, not too many BTD YouTubers anymore. And for non-BTD YouTubers, don't really watch that many. I mean, a couple Minecraft Let's Players and a bunch of the Hermitcraft people. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Have I considered making Discord server? I do actually have a Discord server. I made an announcement at the beginning of this video, but yeah, the link is in the description below. It is totally revamped, and yeah, there's a bunch of different ranks that you can get now, and yeah. As for making a Discord server with other BTD YouTubers, pretty much a lot of them already have their own Discord, so yeah. How would I describe myself in 3 words? Well, let me think about this for 1 second. Okay, I got it. Deflation Mode Man. Boom. Why did I alliterate some of my video titles? Yeah, if you don't know what he's talking about, a bunch of my latest battles videos were alliterated in the title. If you don't know what that means, like all the all the words started with the same letter, and that's not technically alliteration, but we're just gonna go for it right now. But I did it as the first one sort of on an accident, and then I was like, oh hey, I kind of made all the letters the same at the start, and then I did it again, and then people were like, hey, that's kind of cool, and I was like, hey, that's kind of cool, and then it just kept on going. I meant to go all the way to Z, and then that was actually going to be my 100th battles video, but then I kind of fell out of the whole battles thing, so yeah. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? I'm going to get so much hate for this, but yeah, I don't mind it on pizza. Roughly how much money have I spent on BTD games, if any? Well, the only money I've ever spent on BTD games would be to buy BTD 5 and to buy BTD 6. That's it. So I think BTD 5 was $5 if I remember correctly, and BTD 6 was $6, I think. I don't know. So it was like $10 to $12, that's it. Bonus 21, what's the future of my channel? Well, starting on Monday for us American people, it'll be maybe Tuesday for like Australians, or I don't really know exactly, but yeah, I'm gonna have a consistent upload schedule. Like I said, go down and vote for what you want to see the most of, and well, I explained to non-BTD games, like I said, if you guys really want to see that, I definitely don't have any problems with it. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes for now. But I have a lot of BTD content pretty much for right now, but yeah, I don't know. For the time being, I'm gonna be doing BTD 6 and Bloons Adventure Time pretty much, but yeah, once I run out of content for that, we can talk about it pretty much. Maybe before, I don't know. Am I gonna do non-gaming content like vlogs or tech reviews? Tech reviews probably not, unless I get lots of people sending me technology, which I don't really think is gonna be the case anytime soon, even though I am growing like really fastly, which I really do appreciate you guys all coming out and supporting me. But yeah, vlogs, fun fact, my very first channel that I ever made was a vlog channel. No, you cannot find it anymore. I have since deleted it, but yeah, I don't know, vlogs are pretty good, except for the fact that I'm not like the most busiest person in the world, so like I won't always have content for like daily vlogs or even like weekly vlogs. Well, I could probably get enough content for a week, but yeah, I don't know, pretty much not for the time being. But yeah, pretty much like you said at the end there, we're just gonna have to wait and see where the future takes me. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for these in a quicker fashion because I'm already 25 minutes into this recording. What places in the world would I like to go? Pretty much a lot of places in Europe. I'd like to go. Australia, I'm not very like keen on going to because 1, it's hot, and 2, there's like a million deadly things there. But yeah, I'm friends with a couple people from Australia though. That would be cool to see them, you know what I mean? Smash Beast wants to know what my favorite tower is, and I've already said that the Buccaneer, and close after that is the Apprentice, which has been renamed to the Wizard Monkey. Bryson Barron asks, what made me start my channel, and when did I start playing Bloons Tower Defense? Well, I already answered the Bloons Tower Defense part, and what made me start my channel was, I don't really know, but, well, actually I do know. I just wanted to, have fun. Like, I normally, like, take pictures and stuff when I'm out, like, in nature and stuff like that, when I'm, like, in hikes or whatever like that, and so that's why I started my vlogging channel. But then I started posting games as well, and then the games kind of did a lot better than the vlogs were doing, which was pretty good because the vlogs were kind of boring in my opinion anyhow. And then yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Defending Eagle asks, what's my favorite tower, and the Buccaneer, like I said. Joshy Hughes asks why I love BTD so much, and honestly, I have no idea. I just kind of do. I don't really have any rhyme or reason. It's just like a satisfying game to play. Just popping the balloons, having a good time. So yeah. Mr. Man, which is a nice name by the way, asks if I play any non-Ninja Kiwi games. Like I said, I play Minecraft here and there. I used to play World of Warcraft a lot, but I haven't really played it in a while. I know that there's a new content coming to World of Warcraft, I think next month, early next month in August, but I don't really think I'm going to be playing it, or if I do, it won't be that much, pretty much. And yeah. Matrix Volet, I always thought his name was Violet actually, but anyhow, what inspired me to do YouTube, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I just answered that a couple questions ago. Julian Chan asks, what changes would I make to BTD 6? I already answered that with the medals for every single difficulty, and more maps and heroes and towers, but I know those are all coming, so yeah. What do I think the general strength of Druids are? Druids are really strong. I think they're one of the more stronger towers, but the Alchemist honestly is probably the best tower in the game right now, just because the Unstable Concoction and the Berserker Brew are just like extremely good, not to mention the Lead to Gold and Rubber to Gold are also really good for making money. Also, the whole ZOMG to a red balloon, that's really good. And yeah, but yeah, pretty much every single upgrade for the Alchemist is super strong and super overpowered, so I really think that they are the best tower currently. The only thing that, well, never mind, I was going to say that they can't see camo, but they're not like a main attacking tower, they're just like a buffing tower. But I kind of think that they should be in the support towers instead of being a magic tower. I think that would make more sense because of the whole potions and everything like that. They don't really, like, I don't know, it's a support tower. I don't know. Which towers are over and underrated? I think the Ninja is overrated. I mean, it's pretty good, especially with the Alchemist, but people really think it's like the #1 meta way to go, and it's probably one of the better ways to go, but it's not like the 100% best way to go. I think obviously the Spike Factory, the perma spikes, is super overrated, but I think it's not actually overrated because it's actually super powerful. But one tower that I really like that I don't really see too much talk about is the tack shooter. Yeah, the overdrive and the tack zone are like really good. Also the ace, I love the ace so much in BTD 6. Yeah, one of my favorite towers is the ace in BTD 6 actually. But yeah, was I hoping for more questions in my Q&A? Not really. I mean, this video is already half an hour in length. But yeah, I think going forward in any subsequent Q&As that I have, which will probably be at 5,000, will be my next one. I'm going to limit it to like one question per person, or at least try to not show the same questions more than once. I already tried to do that mostly, but obviously there was a couple ones that got in here twice, or more than twice. Cobalt GD asks why the hell I'm so obsessed with deflation mode, and honestly, I have no idea. It's just really interesting to see with a limited amount of money how far you can get and what towers in what combination does the best, and I really think deflation mode is one of the better ways to see that. Yeah, you can go into sandbox mode and send whatever you want, but you can only send up to around 80, and also I don't know, it's just a lot different than doing deflation mode, and also you get actual XP and monkey money for actually beating deflation mode, so that's also a big help. Manrock1 wants to know what's the highest round I ever got to. I started going to a late game run, and then I stopped around like round 300 or so, because I don't really remember why, but then I saved over it because it was on logs, and then I started playing deflation mode, and yeah, I haven't really tried to go for a super late game run yet. Forhad wants to know, how does it feel to be the deflation mode master? I don't really think of myself as a master. I mean, I'm pretty good at deflation mode, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm definitely not a master yet. I'm still getting there. But yeah, I still have a lot of things to test out and everything like that, so yeah, I'm definitely not a master yet. And do I plan on doing other challenges for BTD 6? Yes, but after I'm done messing around with deflation mode, pretty much. Rocco Taco wants to know, how old am I? I'm 21 years old. I've already answered that. My favorite monkey knowledges are definitely the 200% $200 increased starting money, and also the big balloon sabotage. I think it's still called that. That's what it was called in BTD 5 at least, where the Moab class balloons start with damage done to them, or like less health. I don't really know, but yeah, those are some of my favorite ones. Mimi Zoid asks, how does it feel to be an underappreciated channel? Honestly, I don't really mind it too well. Like, obviously it would be amazing to get more support than I already am, which I am super thankful for again. But yeah, I don't know, I've been growing like super much lately, like 1,000 subs in the past couple weeks. I think it's been like a month, and yeah, but I don't know, I don't really mind it. Of course, it would be amazing if I grew even further, and I continue to grow every day, and I am thankful for it so much. But yeah, why do I like BTD so much? I don't know, it's just something satisfying about popping balloons with monkeys. I can't explain it. And I think that was the first question. So yeah, that's all the questions in this video. Get rid of that, just show the last bits of gameplay here. But yeah, like I said, I revamped my Discord server, and I also am doing that poll, so be sure to go and check both of those out. And yeah, this video pretty much went on a lot longer than I intended it to. It's over half an hour now, and yeah, I was expecting this to be like 15 minutes, so I apologize if it's a little long for anybody, but I do appreciate anybody who stuck around through the whole thing. Let me know in the comments below if you did. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, Monday is going to be the hopefully daily uploads, depending on what you guys pick in the poll. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.